Hello and welcome back. We're going to be doing the reading for Leo this week, and this is Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So let's get into it. We thank our ancestors, divine, our guardians, our angels, all for being present here today in this reading. May we deliver a clear and concise message for Leo about the week. Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, ooh, the World, Three of Swords, the Hanged One. All right, Leo, so we've been feeling, we're going through some things, huh? There's a lot of release, we're letting go of some things, and also we're avoiding some things, starting with Five of Cups. So this is a dwelling, this is avoidance, this is that spilled milk, this is only seeing the bad right now, this is only seeing what hasn't worked out for you, all of the ways that just the world is against you right now, or more so going with the dwelling and avoidance of this card. That's it, you're dwelling on all of this, and yet you're avoiding the work that needs to be done, and that, hello, there's still two cups right there full of whatever it is. There's still abundance in this picture is the point. So yeah, maybe some things didn't work out. That's so that others could come through and work out. You see how they're on top of what didn't work? So stop dwelling on that. Stop avoiding what needs to happen. Stop avoiding the work you need to do around this. And let's see if we can begin letting go. And moving into this Queen of Wands, this is generosity, this is tenacity, this is Leo being like, remember who you are, Leo, okay? This is getting to that space of self again. This is coming to your alignment. This is dealing with whatever it is that we're avoiding in that first card and pushing you forward to thrive again, to bringing you to, yeah, this is bringing your bridges together. This is aligning all the moon phases around you. This is your clear quartz above you on your crown here. So this is you finally making a way towards finding yourself again is really what it feels like. And remember who you are. You can still be your generous, loving self. You just don't have sorry, I pause and look at the flames. You just don't have to give it all away to be generous, okay? You can be generous with bits and pieces of you, not your whole freaking everything. And going into this Nine of Cups here, this is contentment and satisfaction. Again, it feels like you're finally going to be moving into the space of finding that balance within yourself, that balance within your life, of even a lot of self-satisfaction, and self-satisfaction in the way of like loving yourself again, seeing who you are again. You just have to have this, again, this willingness to let go is coming up. If you really truly want to thrive and move forward, we've got to release the past. We've got to release the hurt. We've got to release that pain, that heartache, all of that. We're moving into a new world, a new year, believe it or not. And I'm not talking resolution wise, but really, what is it that you want this new year to bring you of abundance? And if you want to receive that abundance, we've got to make room for it, okay? We're not going to put $100 or millions of dollars on top of something that's just too full, you know? Like, I don't know what that is, what I just made up, but you're getting what I'm saying. We got to make room for the good things. And moving into the world. Literally, you have the world in your hand here, okay? This is achievement. This is fulfillment. This is like, I love this card. Look at all the little angels around surrounding it. This is, to me, I always take it as being embodied and surrounded by your guides, by your spirit, by the universe. They're saying yes to this, that yes, you can have a success and achievement, and you can be fulfilled without having to give yourself up, without losing yourself in anything. You can still be who you are and be a happy, fulfilled person. Something's coming up around your mistakes. I don't know if you feel bad about something or hold on to some guilt around it or whatever it is. We all make mistakes, y'all. Like Hannah Montana said, we don't have them days. But they're just days. We can't sit here and make them weeks and months and years of holding on to whatever the animosity or hate or whatever it is. Okay? Again, make space for great. And that goes into your Three of Swords. This is upheaval, and release. So again, what I just say, you have to start letting things go. You have to be willing to dig deep, to really, even if that means physically moving yourself, if you've been considering a new job, a new home, a new partner, even new partnerships or ending partnerships could definitely feel like an upheaval, right? Because they've made a home in your heart, and the process is kind of getting them the heck out of there. And yes, it may be painful, and that's where that release comes in. Okay, we've got to mourn relationships, we've got to mourn losses for what they are, and take the lessons from them and stop staying in them. We're not going to stay in this little box. We come out. Leo, y'all thrive outside that box, so let's come out of it. And going into that Hanged One. So again, this is your transition, this is your sacrifice, this is your time for change, and it really does come with a lot of letting go and moving forward, and allowing that transition to happen, and stop, again, holding things over yourself. Like, you're the one hanging yourself here. You have all the power, you have all this space to release and come down. Notice this is like those silk fabrics. This is not a rope. This is not tied to a cross. This is all on you. You can easily come down from here. You are open to the transition, and if you're willing to sacrifice old ways, old thoughts, old beliefs, you're gonna come right down and land in a beautiful fluff of clouds. It's not so scary. You're the one making this space scary. So let's go ahead and get a little extra clarity around it. All right. Maybe get a little extra clarity on the cards say before us for our Leos and Sun, Moon, and Rising. Clarity for the cards say ahead of this. So first, summer. Bask in joy and light. This is who you are. Okay, this comes with that Three of Cups. This is that dwelling and that avoidance. No, get away from that spilled milk stuff. Bask in the joy, bask in the abundance ahead of you, in the light, the work that you have done to get this freaking far. Like, be proud of yourself. That's okay to toot your own horn. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted, coming in with this Queen of Wands. Remember, this is your generosity, this is your tenacity. Yes, you give everything away, and it's okay for you to also have this time for you, to feel loved, to feel comforted, to turn around, to also ask for help, to lean on somebody else, and to get in touch physically with the earth again, to get connected. Or maybe this also feels like moms on this one. Get connected to your mother figure, your mother mentor, that person that shines in your life in that role. Reach out to them again, talk to them, and feel like they have a ton of advice and support that they could give you if you would just be willing to listen and hear it. And that goes into our air guardian with this Nine of Cups. That's contentment and satisfaction. So shifting your perception, remember? So this is really what makes you happy. What are the things that are going to bring you that joy? Letting go of how things are supposed to be. Listening to the winds of change. Allow them to carry you to where you really need to be without fear, without worry. And knowing that it's all going to be taken care of for you. Change is okay. Change is okay. Ooh, Father Sky. You got Mom and Father Sky? Come on. You are for sure grounded. So trust in this unknown, okay? Trust in the unknown. What did I just say? That the winds of change are going to lead you to where you need to go. And Father Sky is right here guiding you. He always reminds us to also have a shift of perspective, okay? This is the eagle. Eagle reminds us to look from above. Father Sky reminds us to take that higher road. Trust in your faith, trust in your father figure. So maybe you really need to get connected with your parents here. Maybe Maybe we're missing them with the holiday season and the pandemic. There's other ways to make that happen. Or maybe, you know, you're going to see them for the first time in a long time and we're really nervous what's going to come out of there. Just be honest. Be honest and upfront, okay? They're here to guide you and comfort you in whatever these figures are for you in your life. Reach out to them. Wise one, this is coming up with this Three of Swords with the upheaval and release. So grow within your current situation. This is all happening. It's going to keep happening. No matter if you want to dig yourself into a hole, you'd be better off just coming out shining bright like the person that you are, and to grow within what you are faced with, not to fall in front of it and let it run over you. Take the lessons that you need from all of this and continue pushing forward. Again, leave all that stuff behind. Keep committed, okay? Stay committed, stay reliable, stay going. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You're good. And then we have the Hanged One. That's that transition and sacrifice. To me, this coming in as the last card. This is spring. See your seeds grow. When I get this card last, like you have two, actually. You got two seasons. You have summer and spring, okay? So these, pay attention when these come around again. But for this being in the last one and we are moving into spring, it feels like that's where that transition with the Hanged Man and sacrifice, that's where it's all going to start making sense and you're going to see it all line up and you're going to have that aha of like, ugh, fudge. Sorry, I almost said another word. Fudge. I did have to go through all that crap because look at where I am now. I would not have been able to be here had I not faced that. So as much as I know it's difficult right now, transition and change and upheaval and all the new things coming your way, they're all coming in for the better, for the good, and for your greater good. So keep pushing, Leo, keep striving, connect to your elders, connect to your mentors, and embrace this change ahead of you. This is your reading for the week, Leo. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.